peace, my beautiful souls. So this is part 2 to the Lotus birth, more into how to care for the placenta once it is delivered. So once the placenta is delivered, you would put it straight into a sterilized strainer, and the strainer inside of another bowl to capture everything that comes out. Sorry, it's so loud. Okay, I think it might be a little better here. So after you put it into the bowl in the strainer, you would wait at least 4 hours before you clean it, but you have up to 24 hours. So once it's time for you to clean the placenta, you would take the placenta, take baby to the bathroom sink or the kitchen sink, whichever is more convenient, and you would wash the placenta, but without soap, just lukewarm water. And after you wash it, you put it back in the strainer in the bowl for it to drain properly. And then once it's done draining, you would pat it dry with like an absorbent pad and then place it onto another fresh absorbent pad. From there, you would either use pink Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, or sea salt and completely cover the placenta, the top and the bottom, all the way. You could also use essential oils and certain herbs if you would like to, which I will add some of those down in the captions. In that part, it's optional, but the salt is not optional. You need the salt. So from there, you would then wrap it, and you could tie it with like an elastic bag or have like a placenta pouch, and every 8 to 12 hours you will reapply the salt. You don't have to clean it again with water. You don't have to take any of the salt or herbs off of it if you put it on. All you're doing is reapplying again, top and bottom, completely covered, and you'll repeat that every 8 to 12 hours and change the absorbent pads. Holy crap, it's cold as heck. And from there, you always want to keep it leveled with baby and making sure that the cord is not in a position that baby can kick. Also making sure you're dressing the baby with stuff that's not completely covering the cord, so like a shirt and some pants where there's space for the placenta, for the cord to just move freely. And every few hours you also would want to move the cord around, so you don't want it to be completely straight. You want it to be, curvy, because it will dry up, and you don't want it to just dry up completely straight. And from there, it's just a waiting game until it falls off. And after it falls off, there's different things you can do with the placenta. You can turn it into art, like painting it, or you could bury it into a plant, like into a tree or something, or just bury it in your garden, in your backyard. Yeah, whatever you really want, or you can just discard it. But ooh, it's so cold. It's really pretty simple. A lot of people get worried of like not knowing what to do once the placenta has delivered and how to care for it after keeping it attached to baby, but there's not so much to it. Ooh, and yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I love you. See you later.